from New Hanover County Schools Television, powered by students. This is your school news.
Welcome to Your School News. I'm Lauren Ricks.
And I'm Britton Kilborn. Topping our newscast this week, Student Advisory Panel held at area schools, New Hanover County School students placed in Regional High School Math Contest, and superintendents in Region 2 discussed the current K-3 class size legislation.
Our top story this week. The Superintendent's Student Advisory Panel has been meeting quarterly to discuss issues affecting students and their schools. This month's meetings were held at each of the high schools and early colleges, allowing a large pool of students to express their opinions. With a report as YSN reporter Bobby Blue.
The superintendent held the third of 4 student advisory panel meetings for the school year. This meeting, however, had a different approach, as the student panel meetings were organized by the student representatives at their individual schools. The superintendent and school board members have been on the road, visiting and talking with students at Wilmington Early College High School, New Hanover High School, and Isaac Bear Early College High School. The most recent meetings were held in the media centers at Ashley and Hoggard High Schools.
Well, I think it's very important because how is the educator supposed to know how the students are feeling if they don't express their opinions on the whole populace as a general, you know?
This meeting was certainly beyond important because it gave students an opportunity to speak out right to the source, right to people who could actually do something about the challenges and advantages that we have in Hoggard every day.
The superintendent asked questions about what they didn't like about the way their schools were run. Students voiced their concerns about lack of study time, parking issues, and dress code. Some students even campaigned for some control on the use of cell phones in the classrooms, complaining that students on phones have become classroom problems. The school board focused on questions about graduation project and the new board's travel policies for field trips.
I liked it that they came and they had a bigger group of Ashley kids. I feel like they got more out of this than the small group.
In the weeks ahead, the student advisory panel meetings will be held at the Career Readiness Center at Mosley and Laney High School. This panel has really been shaking up the landscape for schools and students. After every meeting, Board of Education members are compiling lists of issues they want reviewed. Future meetings and student input will no doubt make schools throughout the district better places for student learning and student life. Reporting for Your School News, this is Bobby Blue.
Random acts of kindness were shared by the students at the International School at Gregory for the March Motivational Monday meetings. A random act of kindness is a spontaneous and meaningful action done without asking for anything in return. Students were surprised and humbled to hear about the many acts of kindness happening every day throughout the world. Many acts of kindness are as simple as saying hi, asking a nervous student to sit with them at lunch, or even asking one how their day is going. The March goal centered on spreading kindness throughout the school. Students were tasked with modeling and recording random acts of kindness they had seen or done and present them at the meeting. At this meeting, students shared their acts of kindness with each other and their faculty. They explained how easy it is to share compassion with one's fellow students. A central theme within all the students was to always pass on an act of kindness to another when one was done to them. This continuous circle of compassion will be a lesson held in the hearts of the Gregory students. The everlasting benefits from the goodwill of the students will impact them into their adult lives.
The Career Readiness Academy at Mosley, a member of the National Academy Foundation's network of leaders working together since 1982 to ensure high school students are college, career, and future ready, hosted an information night for rising freshmen and their families to help teach about the school's specialized programs and features.
As a NAF Academy, we are a National Academy of Finance, so we offer NAFTRAC certification. And that NAFTRAC certification can provide students with preferential hiring once they graduate. And so those NAF courses help them build towards their CTE internship where they earn credit. But our CTE internship is also a paid internship. So students have the opportunity to not only earn high school credit, but also get paid for their job choice and their career focus.
The Academy also shared the small supportive environments that students attending the Academy have, which are dedicated to preparing themselves for college and career pursuits. The Academy explained their series of work-based learning activities, such as field trips, job shadowing, mock interviews. Applications are available on the Career Readiness Academy homepage and from NHCS counselors and are still being accepted for the fall. Students are encouraged to apply by May 15, 2017, but applications received over the summer will also be accepted. If you have any questions, you can either contact the Academy at 251-6161 extension 103 or email susanna.hazelwood@nhcs.net.
Students from our high schools competed with other students in the regional high school math contest. This comprehensive test for students is just for students who have completed Math 3. With a complete report on the students who placed at this year's event is YSN reporter Caden Kay.
Students and their high schools competed in this year's UNCW State Mathematics Contest. The contest was first initiated in 1979 to give students who excelled in math a more challenging and rewarding experience. Under the sponsorship of several North Carolina organizations, students have been able to determine who the top math student in the state is because of this rigorous experience. Over the years, the math contest has evolved to keep up with the current teaching standards. Now the contest includes algebra, plane geometry, trigonometry, and analysis. The contest works by putting schools of similar sizes against each other. Schools with fewer students are placed into Division II, while larger schools are put into Division I. Schools have 80 minutes to answer 30 examination questions. All 30 questions are multiple choice, with 5 possible answers. All contests or questions require mathematical reasoning as well as general mathematic knowledge, as well as in algebra, plane geometry, trigonometry, and analysis. Each correct answer is worth 4 points. Every question left blank scores a 1, and incorrect responses are worth 0. We would like to congratulate the following students and schools for participating in this year's event. Isaac Bear Early College placed first overall in Division II, led by Coach Taylor Spear with participants Giovanni Budi in first, Zachary Voorhees in second, Devin Bonifacius in third, Ben Latter in fourth, Hannah Azizi in fifth, Daryl Lee in seventh, Zane Dash in eighth, and Andrea Chichiri in 10th. In overall second, we have Wilmington Early College, led by Emily Myers, with students Zach Bonds in 6th and Matthew West in 8th. New Hanover High School placed in overall 3rd in Division I, led by Coach Nick Korak and student Colton Casto in 5th. In Division I, Hoggard High School placed 2nd, overall led by Chuck Ugetta and students Kevin Hu in 5th, Daniel Cheng in 10th, Daniel O in 14th, and Max Brinker in 15th. And Ashley High School, led by Pam Highsmith, had Yasmin Durmath in 9th. Laney High School, led by Leah Keating, had Melanie Sue in 7th. Of these participants, the following students have qualified for participation in the state finals. Congratulations to Giovanni Budi, Zachary Voorhees, Devin Bonifacius, Kevin Hugh, Melanie Sue, and Colton Casto. These students will not only be representing themselves, but New Hanover County as well. We wish all these students the best of luck. Reporting for your school news, this is Caden Kay.
New Hanover County Schools' Dr. Tim Markley joined other superintendents in Region 2 of North Carolina last week to discuss the current K-3 class size legislation. This legislation is set to take effect in 2017 through 2018. The group also discussed the HB 13 class size requirement that would reinstate flexibility needed across school districts around this mandate. Superintendents shared the impacts that each district would face if the loss of flexibility goes into effect, most specifically around class sizes at grades 4th through 12th, educational programs not currently allotted by the legislation, including arts education and physical education, lack of facilities for additional classrooms, and teacher recruitment challenges. The current HB 13 bill that has passed through the NC House would allow school districts to use flexibility in their schools based on existing programs and current priorities. The Alliance will continue to work collaboratively to help school districts identify possible strategies to assist in addressing the current legislation. Additional work will follow around emergency teacher licensure, military student mobility, public information sharing, and timelines for stakeholder communications. Now, when your school news continues, we have an exciting lunch menu forecast.
Plus, coming up in 60 seconds, we'll have reports on Eaton Elementary holds a career fair, Holly Shelter students learn about careers in computer science, and DC Virgo students get college and career ready.
This is Your School News on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www.nhcs.net. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said, be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. They'll be standing in lines for those old honky-tonk monkey shines. Or you could study Shakespeare and be quite elite, and you could charm the critics and have nothing to eat. Just slip on a banana peel, the world's at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Welcome back to Your School News. From providing police, fire, and rescue services to working with animals, students from Eaton Valley Elementary School learned about local community jobs on Career Day. Career Day was an opportunity for the students to learn about exciting careers from people that actually work in those fields. With a complete report is YSN reporter Tyler Dawson.
Eaton Elementary held its annual Career Day with parents and friends of Eaton students representing 14 different careers. Students visited different stations in the multi-purpose rooms, classrooms, and media center with business owners, a doctor, a park ranger, TV news reporter, and policemen among others to discuss their careers. Students came prepared with questions to ask the participants such as, why did you choose this job, and can you describe your typical day at work?
Today, all 4th and 5th grade students were assigned 3 jobs and careers to go to, and we figured out more about their abilities and what they do. Well, it was about learning about careers for the future, so then we are prepared if we ever want to have trouble finding a job, maybe.
A particular interest to the students was Catherine Sotier. A family physician, Dr. Sotier discussed what happens when someone comes to the doctor and how the doctor is trained to treat patients. Tessa Romanowski, a local architect, talked to the students about how buildings are designed, various types of blueprints that are created, and how they are used to build buildings. She even provided some hands-on demonstrations for the students with Legos. WECT reporter Molly Oakes bought a camera and a microphone and gave the students a lesson on how to be a reporter. She was just one of the many careers the students found interesting.
I found the state trooper interesting because I love helping people, and I thought maybe that would be a great job for me.
I took away by the fact that I need to go to college and high school so I can get an opportunity for all the jobs they have.
Other participants in Eaton's career fair included a technical writer, tax collector, commercial real estate agent, fire captain, and someone from Krispy Kreme Donuts. Participation in Eaton's college fair reflected the strong support of its parents and the school community to encourage good life decisions for the students and to help prepare them for future success. Reporting for Your School News, this is Tyler Dawson.
Students at Holly Shelter Middle School were given the chance to get a first-hand account of a career in computer coding and technology. Jeff Beard with TriTech, a local software development company headquartered in Castle Hayne, came to speak with the students. Mr. Beard gave an outline of his educational background, the things students need to be planning if they are interested in a computer-based career, and the vast number of jobs available in the computer industry.
I hope one or two or maybe a handful are inspired to take a look at it, to show some interest, see what it's all about, and consider going into it as they get into high school and they get into college.
Mr. Beard explained to the students that one of the most critical decisions they will make is finding their niche in computer science. He encouraged them to research available options, honing in on what they want to do and pursuing it relentlessly to them the best chance of success. During his presentation, Mr. Beard explained that the first 60 years of modern computers focused on computing itself, with the last 20 years or so centered on computers as tools for communication. He told them as the industry continues to grow and evolve, so will competition for the most satisfying and highest paying jobs. It is therefore imperative that anyone considering a career in computer science stays up to date with current and future industry trends.
Finally, DC Virgo Preparatory Academy recently held a career and college fair, which each grade level at the school was able to attend. Local businesses were invited to speak to the middle school students about what their company does, why their field is an interesting career path, and how a college education can prepare someone for that type of career. Each participating business set up a table with job descriptions, company brochures, visual displays, and equipment to help give students a better idea of what they did. The fair was designed to help students think about their future and expose them to some of the possibilities available to them. Many businesses attended the fair, covering a wide variety of fields. In addition, Cape Fear Community College and UNC Wilmington were on hand to give students information on attending college. Even though these middle schoolers have several years before they begin a career path, the fair was important in helping them create a vision of what they would like to do. Having the chance to talk one-on-one with people from different career areas was a valuable experience. Now don't go away. Coming up, we have the Lunch Bill Affair.
Plus, in Education Index, parents are changing their ethnic status with LA Unified to get around a district policy.
And check out these trending stories on the school system's website. NHCS students selected to attend Governor's School of North Carolina. Snipes Academy Dance Company to perform as a part of Act Sensation. And superintendents meet to discuss strategies to address K-3 class size legislation.
Your School News continues after this break. Don't go away.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream, that I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly, just to come back in a new disguise and be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Welcome back to Your School News. It's time for our Education Index, a look around the nation and the world at some of the top stories in education. Topping the index. While college sports fans were descending on New York's Madison Square Garden for the NCAA Sweet 16, thousands of grade schoolers were also arriving to a Midtown Manhattan rally just a few blocks east. This one, though, had nothing to do with sports. Nearly 4,000 Success Academy charter students were cheering and singing and dancing their way through Radio City Music Hall as part of the 5th annual Slam the Exam event, an annual gathering that celebrates both academic achievement and school pride ahead of the state's exams. The gathering may be the country's largest academic assembly, spotlighting both choreographed cheers from each attending school, 24 elementary schools, as well as 5th grade classes from 2 other campuses, and students who have made marked growth on the math and English tests. Awards are handed out for both excellence and growth. White parents who stand to lose teachers and counselors at their neighborhood public school in Los Angeles are changing their ethnic status with LA Unified to get around a district policy that strips extra staff from schools that are more than 30% white. And some Latino parents who fear deportation are saying they are white, further risking the smaller class sizes guaranteed under a 40-year-old desegregation settlement. A 1978 legal settlement requires that LA schools with less than 30% white students get extra teachers, counselors, and parent-teacher conferences. But each year, a handful of schools lose that status. Now, 9 schools will lose their status this year: 6 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school. 5 of them are in the Los Angeles suburban San Fernando Valley, 3 are affiliated charter schools, and 6 are Title I schools, meaning that more than half are socioeconomically disadvantaged. At one of those schools, some of the 80 parents attending a school-wide meeting this month said that fears of immigration raids have led families to identify as white or Caucasian rather than Hispanic, which decreases the school's minority population. Others, who are angry about the arbitrary nature of the school district's policy, said they will change their status and encourage others to do so too in order to keep their teachers. Finally, the Department of Education is considering rejecting states' proposals for new accountability systems if they do not include options that empower parents or provide them with additional educational choices for their children. Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos said, "I think there's certainly going to be a lot of discussion and back and forth as we go through this process." She also said during her interview at the Brookings Institute, "The goal is clearly to implement as Congress has intended and to really push it back to the states and step up and innovate in ways they haven't done before." Under the new education law, the Every Student Succeeds Act, states are required to devise new accountability systems using a variety of metrics to show how their students in schools are performing. And for those schools that aren't performing well, states must formulate a plan to fix them. And that's this week's Education Index, a quick look at some of the interesting education stories from around the nation and world. Now, don't go away. We'll be right back with the Lunch Billo Fair. This is Your School News on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www.nhcs.net.
I'm Justin Hackling.
And I'm Sarah Robbins. Join us this week for the morning show.
Start your mornings off with our excellent and educational features.
This week's show features a great episode of Coffee with the Principal. We sit down with Trask Middle School's principal, Dr. Margaret Rollison.
We also have a brand new edition of the Game Corner. In it, we will travel to the gaming world and learn about local gaming events you can participate in.
I'm Julie Romero, and I'll have the latest Your School news on the morning show. Students have been named winners in the state-level PTA Reflections contest, and I have the full list.
We also have this week's lunch menu, our incredible joke of the week, and morning show math.
So join us for the morning show, weekdays mornings at 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. and weekends at 10 a.m. right here on the Learning Network of Cape Fear.
Welcome back to Your School News. It's time now for this week's Lunch Billo Fair. Our lunch menu anchor joins us now with the week's school lunch menu so parents, students, teachers, and everyone working with the New Hanover County school system can plan their lunchtime options.
Thanks. April is gardening month. All month long, I will be giving you ideas and suggestions on what top plants are for your very own garden. But first, let's check out what's in your cafeteria for lunch. On Tuesday, April 4th, enjoy chicken and waffles, a Salisbury steak with a biscuit, or buffalo chicken pizza. Side items include red skin mashed potatoes with gravy, California vegetables, garden salad, mixed fruit, and fresh fruit. On Wednesday, April 5th, enjoy buffalo chicken wrap, corn dog nuggets, or a chicken filet sandwich. Side items include pasta salad, glazed carrots, garden salad, applesauce, and fresh fruit. On Thursday, April 6th, enjoy beefaroni with a breadstick, a grilled chicken sandwich, or a bacon cheeseburger. Side items include Great Northern beans, veggie cup, garden salad, diced peaches, and fresh fruit. On Friday, April 7th, enjoy popcorn chicken with a roll, a meatball hoagie, or a pork chop sandwich. Side items include macaroni salad, broccoli with cheese, garden salad, mixed fruit, and fresh fruit. For the weekend, I've got my healthy tip. Spring has officially started. Now it's a great time to get out and explore the world around you. Go for a family walk or take the dog out. Doing at least 60 minutes of exercise can keep your body healthy. Next week is starting out spring break. Be sure to enjoy a healthy meal at home. As we said before, April is National Gardening Month. This week we'll be focusing on vegetables you can plant and make your own healthy garden. Carrots are an easy vegetable to plant. Consuming carrots daily have been linked to better eyesight and cleaner skin. Now let's review this week's selections. You've got some great entrees to choose from this week. On Tuesday, enjoy buffalo chicken pizza. Wednesday, we have our corn dog nuggets. Thursday, enjoy grilled chicken sandwich, and end the week with the meatball hoagie. Enjoy a healthy meal at home during our spring break. That's what's on slate for lunch at your school's cafeteria, so don't miss any of these nutritious, delicious, and healthy meals. With the Lunch Bill of Fare, I'm Hunter Ledman. Back to you.
Thanks. Don't forget, you can also catch the Lunch Bill of Fare during the morning show here on the Learning Network and get lots of healthful nutrition information online at www.nhcs.net/nutrition. Now, don't go away. Coming up next, the National PTA is joining forces to support grants for PE and nutrition initiatives.
Make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said, be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. They'll be standing in lines for those old honky-tonk monkey shines. Now you could study Shakespeare and be quite elite, and you could charm the critics and have nothing to eat. Just slip on a banana peel, the world's at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Welcome back to your school news. The National PTA Action for Healthy Kids and ALDI have joined forces to award parents for Healthy Kids grants, ranging from $500 to $1,000 to support physical activity and nutrition initiatives in 150 schools across the nation.
For schools awarded the grants, the funding will provide parent groups the opportunity to lead school-based physical activity and nutrition initiatives.
Interested schools should submit a proposal that includes a physical activity and nutrition component that are led by a parent or parents.
To learn more about the grant, visit the website www.actionforhealthykids.org. Then look under the Tools for Schools tab.
The deadline is April 7th. PTA members can reach out to Marianne at ncpta.org if you need any help or advice with your applications.
That does it for this edition of Your School News, recapping some of our main stories. Student advisory panel held at area schools, New Hanover County Schools students placed in regional high school math contest, and superintendents in Region 2 discussed the current K-3 class size legislation.
Remember, Your School News is on cable and online, and don't forget to start your morning with our light and lively morning show, weekdays at 6 a.m. I'm Britton Kilborn.
And I'm Lauren Ricks. On behalf of the entire YSN crew, thanks for watching New Hanover County Schools TV on the Learning Network.
We close our show with the introduction of a very special guest. This is Haley. She joined us today for our taping. She'll be going to Bradley Creek Elementary School next year. Haley, tell everyone to have a great day.
Have a great day.